Everybody, we're live. Get the party going on time. Looking in the mirror like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready. Baby, I'ma have some fun. Doing it 'cause I won. Checking my fit like 3, 2, 1. I'm ready.
Welcome to Best Guess Live! How's it going? I'm your host, Hunter March with glasses. This is the game where right answers could mean dramatic money and wrong answers could mean, well, comedy gold, really, honestly. It's worth it. Speaking of which, I want to take a second to talk to all of the people out there, and there are a lot of you who send in ridiculous answers just trying to crack me up. You are sacrificing your chance at big money every night just to get in a cheap joke. And I love you for it. Your kids might not like it when they can't go to college, but I love it. Anyway, for all of you out there actually trying to win the money, I have a brand spanking new $15,000 up for grabs tonight. That's right, it's not a wild Wednesday, but it's still a good Wednesday. $15,000, in my opinion, still pretty wild. Here's how you claim your money if you win. Each episode of Best Guess Live has 2 rounds. Each round has 1 puzzle. Before each round, we're gonna load our crystal ball with a secret item. Now, it could be anything. Then I'll give you 5 clues, but remember the clues are written like riddles. They're meant to make you think, meant to get your juices going. After each clue, you get 20 seconds to submit an answer, but you only get 1 best guess per round. Not 1 per clue, 1 per round. So make sure you're confident before you lock it in. It has to be the exact answer, and we don't accept typos. Everyone that locks in a correct answer on the earliest clue will share in the money. And if you're the only one to get it right on the earliest clue, you'll win that entire prize pot for that round. It's a lot of money. Bottom line, you want to be fast, but you have to be right. And remember, if possible, make a video of you and your friends playing Best Guess Live. Send it to us or tag us on your socials with the hashtag Best Guess Live. We love it. We love seeing it. With that being said, let's win some money! Round 1 is worth $5,000. For those of you that thought today was Wild Wednesday, just know we've got some great stuff in store. A lot of new things coming, so just you wait, just you hang on. For now, though, let's load the crystal ball with the first secret item. Okay, what could it be? Mystical, magical. Here comes clue number 1. The Departed. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. The Departed. Interesting. What could it be? I want to say so many things, but I feel like everything is going to be misleading or potentially leading. Potentially misleading leading. I don't know, time's up. Clue number 1, The Departed. WeWhoop818 said Pluto. Oh, because there's a planet that departed? That's pretty good. Also, who knows what happened to that dog in the Disney things. Anyway, rip. Vinny T said Airport, The Departed. That's very good. And then Not That Gary said Blockbuster Video. Oh, it's a movie. They've departed. It's a good guess. Let's see if it holds for clue number 2. Not a novel. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. The Departed, not a novel. Interesting. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. That's clue number 2. You get 3 more if you're new here. And then we go again for $10,000 on the next puzzle. 3 seconds left. Time is up. Not a novel. Baroque Goof said remake. The Departed. I wonder, is The Departed a remake of a... No, I don't know. I don't know how that works, but maybe. And then Not a novel. Horned Polygon, who's played before, welcome back, said Egg. Not a novel. Okay. Maybe because of Game of Thrones, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Egg, it's not a novel, it's a novella, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, clue number 3. Many friends aren't friends. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Many friends aren't friends. That is your 3rd clue. We have 2 more coming. But again, the earlier you answer, the better shot you have at winning some money. But again, listen, if you don't know it, you don't know it. You can hang on, you can wait. We'll see. 2 seconds. Time's up. Many friends aren't friends. Frothy Bagel said high school. Say, so true. Me and Frothy Bagel were equally losers. All right, My Tai Bruce said Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, The Departed. Not a novel. We've seen it before, I guess. Many friends aren't friends. All right, we'll see if it holds for clue number 4. Covered in posters that are easy to like. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. Covered in posters that are easy to like. The Departed. Not a novel. Clue number 3 was Many Friends Aren't Friends. Covered in posters that are easy to like. Okay, you got 5 seconds left. With that being said, time is up. Covered in posters that are easy to like. Sloppy Rocket 308 says Superman. Covered in posters that are easy to like. Superman, I guess. Skilled Bear said I don't know. Ironic. That is not a skilled bear. It's a very unskilled bear. Real Right said magazine. Covered in posters that are easy to like. I guess that is a magazine. Now the question is, could magazine be the answer? Well, clue number 5, reveal all. Clue number 5 is, this clue was meta before meta. 20 seconds on the clock. Your final 20 seconds starts now. And for those of you wondering if clue 5 rhymes, meta does in fact legally rhyme with meta. So we're safe. This clue was meta before meta. I believe that was an Eminem lyric. Time's up. Clue number 5 is clues meta before meta. I think a lot of you guys figured it out on that one, but maybe you didn't. Let's find out what was inside the crystal ball. The correct answer was Facebook. Wow, look at, hey, that was me. That was me and our show's creator, Jeff. Oh, I love that. I do not remember posting that. Anyway, clue 5. Let's start there. Let's find out for one who's taking home the money, and we'll start with clue 5. This clue was Meta before Meta. The company that is now Meta started with Facebook. 10,199 people guessed. 6,447 got it right. All right, about 60% of you were figuring it out by then, but did anyone get it right sooner? I'll tell you, some people got it right sooner. Clue 4, covered in posters that are easy to like. It is full of people who post on the internet, and the like button is a famous function of Facebook, almost as popular as the poke. 7,018 people guessed. 2,257 got it right. Okay. Many friends aren't friends. That was clue number 3. Just because you're a Facebook friend doesn't mean you're a real life friend. It's really sad when you think about it. I have way less friends than I think I do. 7,447 people guessed on clue number 3. 726 got it right. We're down to about a 10% accuracy rate here. Does it go down from there? Clue number 2, one of my faves, not a novel. Well, it's not actually a book, and it's no longer new. Facebook has been around for a long time. Not a novel, Facebook. 6,470 people guessed. Not a novel. 2 people got it right. Wow. That's unbelievable. I'm very happy for you. But did anyone get it right on an earlier clue? Clue number 1, The Departed. Well, Facebook was famously originally called The Facebook. However, The Departed. The Departed. 8,035 people guessed on clue 1, The Departed. I'll tell you right now, 2 people got it right! Wow, and if those 2 people are Mark Zuckerberg and Eduardo Saverin, Eduardo, hold on to your money, bud. Don't let him make you sign anything. Okay, deep cut. Anyway, Coleslaw Fam and Wildheart 1960 are our best guessers for this clue, for this puzzle. Well done. You guys are each going home with $2,500. That's pretty amazing, but it's time to play round 2. The prize doubles to $10,000. A lot of moolah. You guys know how it works. 5 clues, 20 seconds. Only one best guess. Let us load the crystal ball. Okay, there it is. $10,000 in there. I wish you the best of luck. The first clue is extremely depressing. 20 seconds on the clock starts now. extremely depressing. Okay. I see some fun answers already coming in, which is ironic for such a sad first clue. Also, by the way, excited you guys are here. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. And with that being said, time's up. Clue number 1, extremely depressing. For some reason, Hot Crouton put onion. Oh, because it makes you cry. That's a good guess. That's from Fort Worth, Texas. Rudy Terrier put Starbucks. Extremely depressing, maybe because you have to tamp down espresso. It's another good guess. And then Nifty Slacks said losing best guess live. That is depressing. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nifty Slacks, if losing best guess live is extremely depressing, I have bad news about your answer for this puzzle. Anyway, let's go to clue 2, change in plans. That's clue 2. Here's your 20 seconds. Okay. Extremely depressing, change in plans. Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely depressing, change in plans. 5 seconds left. Time's up. Clue number 2, change in plans. Peaky U put breakup. Yeah, definitely. Hey, big change in plans. Mike Money Mo put rain. Yeah, when it rains, you have to change your plans. Franny Pack put CPR. Hey, change in plans, heartbeat wise. Okay. Jenny Arcade put diapers. Definitely at any age it is a change in plans. But will it hold? Clues 3 through 4 are coming up. Clue 3 starts at the bottom and stays there. 20 seconds on the clock, starts now. Starts at the bottom and stays there. Extremely depressing. Stays, change in plans, starts at the bottom and stays there. Does an onion have a change in plans? An onion could have a change in plans. Does an onion start at the bottom? Kind of, it is a root vegetable. That's actually a pretty good guess. Onion is still in. I'm surprised. Clue number 3 starts at the bottom and stays there. Lefty Alien said penny. Definitely penny. It stays at the bottom. Started at the bottom, stayed at the bottom. Whiskey the Cat said feet. Definitely start at the bottom and they stay there. I don't know how they're a change in plans, but you definitely depress them into the ground. Canadian thermostat starts at the bottom. Oh, because it's cold. That's a good answer. It's not correct. Let's move on to clue 4. Clue 4 is a hole in one you don't celebrate. 20 seconds on the clock, starts now. A hole in one you don't celebrate. Man, a hole in one you don't celebrate. Extremely depressing. Change in plans. Starts at the bottom and stays there. A hole in one you don't celebrate. 4 seconds left. Good luck. Listen, I know onion's probably not the answer, but if there's a hole in your onion, that's not good. That's usually a bad sign. You don't celebrate it. Onion is a good answer. But we'll see if that is. Because I'm saying it so much, I doubt it. Jammin' Man said worm. A hole in one you don't celebrate? Okay, that's interesting. Thrice Psalm 26 said grave. Starts at the bottom and stays are extremely depressing. Change in plans. Oh my gosh, that is another. It is between onion and grave. Okay. But I do think we have one more clue to wrap it all up. Here's your 5th and final clue. If you have not guessed, now's your chance. A rubber fail when your car hits a nail. 20 seconds on the clock, starts now. A rubber fail when your car hits a nail. We have extremely depressing, change in plans, starts at the bottom and stays there. A hole in one you don't celebrate. A rubber fail when your car hits a nail. I do think rubber and grave are unfortunately out. But we're rooting for you guys. Time is up. Those are your 5 clues. Let us find out what was inside the crystal ball. The correct answer was a flat tire. Not any old tire, a flat one. The worst type of tire. The question is, how do the clues fit and who's taking home the money? Let's start with clue number 5, a rubber fail when your car hits a nail. Well, that one speaks for itself. 10,394 people guessed. 7,554 got it right. Very impressive. By the way, if you think you got it right, you think you're going home with some money or not, start filming yourself because this could be a fun one. Clue number 4, a hole-in-one you don't celebrate. Well, no one ever says, yeah, I caught a flat tire. 6,147 people guessed. 459 got it right. It's a lot of people. But it narrows pretty good because on clue 3, starts at the bottom and stays there no matter where you go on a flat tire. The flat bottom, the flat part, always stays at the bottom. Starts at the bottom and stays there, the flat part. 5,989 people guessed on clue 3. 137 got it right. Number 2, change in plans. Well, you're on the way to do one thing and now you have to change a tire instead. You not only have to change plans, your new plan is to change a tire. 10,345 people guessed on clue 2. 265 got it right. It's impressive. But did anyone get it right on clue 1? Extremely depressing. This is a tough clue, but obviously it's not only a total bummer, but your tire is literally depressed. So depressed that you shouldn't drive. 9,916 people guessed on clue number 1. Extremely depressing. But I'll tell you right now, you know who's not extremely depressed right now? 93 people who guessed flat tire on clue number 1. They're each going home with over $100 tonight just for sitting at home and playing a game, having a good time. Monate's Babs, 27, our best guesser. Upper Satchel, 961. All right, there's 91 more. Rabkin Glimmer, congratulations to all of our winners. That's it for this edition of Best Guess Live. Congratulations again to all of our winners. We're here every weekday at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, so come back tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your best guess. See you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Have fun.